Marina Mabrey. Remember she was making fun when Dejanay poked Caitlin Clark and I remember she was doing this?
Marina Money Mabrey requesting a trade from the Connecticut Sun. That's right.
Have you ever experienced karma coming back in full force? Marina Mabrey is now facing the consequences after brushing off DJ Carrington's playful eye poke at Caitlin Clark last season. As Connecticut's team takes the spotlight, karma strikes Marina sharply. With Caitlin Clark shining on the court and the Indiana Fever acquiring promising new talent, Marina's urgent attempts to change teams have backfired, proving that those who laugh last truly laugh best. Brace yourself for a whirlwind of irony and a touch of satisfying payback.
What in the world? What in the world? They just left me holding the bag. They got me. They left me. They left me, and I am just holding the bag. I'm sitting here. I wanted to trade from the Chicago Sky to the Connecticut Sun because I said I wanted to be on a championship style team, right? That's what I wanted, right? But now, we see what has happened.
Marina Mabrey is now facing the ironic consequences of her actions from last season in the most satisfying way. Imagine this. During a moment that remains unforgettable, Marina was caught laughing as DJ Carrington playfully poked Caitlin Clark in the eye.
I don't even know why I would intend to hit anybody in the eye. That doesn't even make sense to me, but no, I didn't. I didn't know I hit her, actually.
Yes, you read that correctly. Marina's laughter rang out across the court at a moment that should have been shocking and alarming. Fast forward to today, and the situation has completely reversed, delivering a striking example of poetic justice. The Connecticut Sun, which was once her team, now seem to have moved on, favoring a roster that prioritizes teamwork and a solid reputation.
The sun has set in freaking Uncasville, Connecticut. The Connecticut Sun is no more. Ever since everybody and their mama, including the head coach, the former head coach being Stephanie White, ever since everybody and their mama jumped ship, I said it is over with. They have lost all their talent. And now, guys, this is breaking news. Marina Mabrey has said, you know what? She looked to her right. Hold on. She looked to her right. She looked to her left. She said, I can't do it no more.
In a turn of events that is as funny as it is unfortunate, Marina now finds herself pleading for a new team. Her attempt is both desperate and, in a way, as endearing as it is amusing. This marks the start of a decline that feels like a perfectly scripted comedy of errors.
Marina Mabrey? This is what Marina Mabrey said when she went to Connecticut, by the way. Being a part of a team like this that is so disciplined with a championship mindset, I haven't been a part of that yet. Remember, she was traded to the Sun just back in July. But now, things done changed.
After her infamous laugh, rumors about Marina spread through the league like wildfire. Every gym, locker room, and training session seemed to spotlight her misfortune. Both teammates and rivals couldn't hide their smirks at the irony of the situation. As Marina desperately reached out to potential new teams, her calls went unanswered, and her social media posts drew little more than pity. Meanwhile, the memory of her laughter still echoes through the halls of the Connecticut Sun. It's almost as if the universe itself is playing a cosmic joke on her. As fate would have it, her desperation has only intensified the disdain from those who once tolerated her antics.
And Marina Mabrey was left holding the bag because, you know, she's on that team. She wanted to be there. And once she got there, a couple months later, the head coach is gone. Again, the head coach is gone. All five of your starters are gone. Not just your point guard, not just your shooting guard, not just your small forward, not just your power forward, not just your center. All five are gone. So that veteran presence that have won championships before, gone. That head coach that was on the verge of winning a championship as a head coach, gone. And Marina Mabrey is looking like, I know this didn't just happen to me. I know this did not just happen to me. And yes, indeed, Marina Mabrey, it did. Because sometimes the grass is not always green.
Her future remains uncertain, marked by both laughter and regret. Meanwhile, the saga becomes even more complicated as another player, Chindi Carter, enters the story. The notorious duo of controversial behavior is now at the center of attention, with Carter joining Marina in an attempt to escape the shadows of their contentious past. Both players have consistently shown a disregard for the remarkable talent and success of Caitlin Clark. It appears that whenever excellence shines, they prefer to linger in the darker corners of envy and bitterness.
Forget all of the events that transpired last year with her and Caitlin Clark, and then she refused to own up to what she did. What organization want to deal with that?
As rumors circulate and teams reconsider their affiliations, Marina's desperate attempts to leave the Connecticut Sun are growing more urgent. Her frantic search for a new team seems as hopeless as a phone call lost in a thunderstorm. Similarly, Chindi Carter faces a mirrored situation, a story of two troubled players unable to move past their previous mistakes. With each passing day, the divide grows between those celebrated for success and those left behind, forcing Marina and Carter to scramble on the fringes of the league in a desperate bid to regain relevance in a sport that now appears to have no room for their negativity. Their future remains highly uncertain.
And I'm trying to think of teams that can afford her. Like, just salary cap wise, she is on a $200K contract. It's not a max, but it's a $200K contract. So I am just clicked on the NBA standings, not the WNBA standings. My bad. So if we look at the teams, the Valkyries could sign her, but that's a rebuilding team. The Liberty do not have the cap space. The Lynx might be.
While Marina and her questionable companions are left clinging to phone lines that never answer, the Indiana Fever are busy building a dream team that rivals the Avengers. New signings keep coming, each more impressive than the last, as if the Fever's management uncovered a secret formula for success. Cheryl Swoops once doubted that players would be attracted to Indiana, yet here we are, witnessing history being rewritten in real time.
Who will be free agents next year? There's a lot of other going on that players are like, this ain't where I want to be.
With Caitlin Clark dominating the scoreboard and redefining excellence on the court, teams are eager to align themselves with her transformative energy. The opportunity to join forces with such a revolutionary talent has rendered Marina's pleas meaningless, as if her previous mistakes have trapped her with no way out. This serves as a clear reminder that in professional sports, fortune favors the bold, those who rise above petty grievances and embrace a winning legacy. Ultimately, it is only true talent and strong character that secure a lasting place in the history of greatness.
Yeah, for Cheryl Swoops. If you see Cheryl Swoops, she did a lot of talking a few months ago about the Indiana Fever, the locker room environment, how people didn't want to play there, how people wanted to leave. Stephanie White came in and said, okay, hold up. Let me go to Indeed.com and Indeed get some free agents to come in here that want to play, that are accomplished, seasoned veterans. She did all that.
There is no denying it. Meanwhile, the spotlight shines ever brighter on Caitlin Clark, whose rise has fundamentally reshaped the WNBA. With every game, she converts skeptics into believers, breaking records and setting new standards of excellence on the court. Will Caitlin Clark succeed as a professional? Absolutely. Will she enter the WNBA and immediately perform at this level? Not quite. It won't happen instantly, especially if she isn't on the right team. Yet, she's not only a scoring powerhouse, but also a leader with vision and influence that elevate everyone around her. Marina Mabrey, once celebrated for her talent, now faces the harsh consequences of past missteps, from laughing at a critical moment to struggling to find a team, while Caitlin Clark rises as a transformative force in the WNBA. Clark's dominance, leadership, and magnetic presence have reshaped the league, attracting top talent and elevating the Indiana Fever into title contenders, whereas Marina's repeated team changes and desperate attempts to stay relevant highlight the perils of arrogance and misplaced humor. This stark contrast serves as a vivid reminder that in professional sports, talent paired with character, humility, and collaboration secures lasting success, while those who fail to evolve risk isolation and public scrutiny.